Let's take a look now at the Oregon road fire burning near L. Since it started on Friday, it has burned more than 10,000 acres and is still 0% contained.
So level 3 evacuations remain in place in both Spokane and Pend Oreille counties. If you're in any of those areas shaded in red, you need to leave immediately. This fire has killed one person and has burned more than 80 buildings. If you have any large animals, the Pend Oreille County Sheriff's Office says that you can take them to the Newport Rodeo grounds. Now, the Red Cross has also set up a shelter at Riverside High School in Chattaroy as hundreds of people were forced to evacuate from their homes.
That's where we find KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez right now. Nicole, what's the very latest at this hour?
So Tim Channing, right now I'm at that Red Cross shelter here at Riverside High School. We have several people here in the parking lot right now taking advantage of the Red Cross shelter services. Just spoke with the man who's actually staying in his RV right behind me here. You can see several RVs there. Some people staying in their cars with their animals because the animals aren't allowed inside the shelter. So definitely people taking advantage of this, as of course they are evacuating from those level 3 evacuation levels in effect for this Oregon fire. Now this fire here has been burning for the past 3 days and is still burning. It's still growing here. Crews say as of right now it has burned more than 10,000 acres and they have not been able to get any containment on it yet. We do know one person has died in this fire. DNR says they ended yesterday with about 460 people working the fire. Yesterday, air support was able to douse it as well, but they couldn't work for long because the smoke meant bad visibility. Fire officials are asking people to stay alert and up to date on all evacuation notices.
Biggest thing is pay attention to evacuations. If you can't see the fire going on, what we call having a lookout, you should consider leaving or having communication. Because again, as we experienced today, that weather change and the fire change. Now we'll see that weather changing again tonight. So just being aware of the situation and be safe.
So there's been a lot of community support for this fire as well, but it of course has been devastating. We know that more than 80 buildings have burned, and KREM 2 spoke to one man who says he lost everything in this fire.
My RV, my truck, my motorcycle, everything has been seized to where there's nothing left. You can touch it and it falls apart.
So again, we do know one person has died in this fire. DNR says at this point 80 plus structures have burned, but that is their count before being able to really fully assess what's been happening here. So they say in the next few days, DNR crews will be able to get in and fully assess how many structures have burned in this fire so far. At this point though, at last check, still over 150 structures are in danger from this fire burning. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.